Ooh, now that October's over and we're into fall, time to make some fall old fashions. So, are you ready for the first fall old fashioned? I know I am. Let's go. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez, and this is going to be a very simple fall old fashioned. Now, I found this recipe online, kind of mixed a few up, and then kind of came up with this idea for a fall old fashioned. It's going to have a few ingredients that, kind of push it a little bit out of the way of an old fashioned, but all the core ingredients are old fashioned, but you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. Now, this one, we're going to actually start with a glass and we want to smoke it. So I'm going to get my piece of wood here and I'm going to leave it right here for right now. And they tell you to smoke some cinnamon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to smoke some cinnamon here. Anytime I do some smoking, I have to turn a fan on. My wife's not crazy about the smoke smell, so you'll hear a fan in the background. But you get this, and you're going to light this up. Just get it to start smoking a little bit. And there you go. Just smoke it, let it sit there. And we're going to move this up here to the front just to get it out of the way for now. So the drink's going to be made in a mixing glass with some ice in it. This one requires a few, as I said, we're going to do the basic ingredients. So with this one, we're going to start off by using the fig and cinnamon bitters. Since we're using already cinnamon in here, figured that'd be a good one. Plus, it kind of just reminds me of the fall. Doesn't it remind you of the fall? So 1, 2, 3 dashes of that in there. If you like bitters, add more. If you don't, add a little bit less. Next for our sweetener, we're going to use some barrel-aged maple syrup. Now, the ingredients actually call for a whole half ounce of this. Do you need a whole half ounce? No. I can see why they're doing it. They're kind of make this a little extra sweet. So when you're kind of cool outside, just sitting there, it kind of just warms you up as you're sitting there. But I'm going to go a little bit less than that. But I do like a good aged maple syrup. It just adds nice flavors to it. And that sweetness in the background is just nice. But I really don't want it to overpower my whiskey. But sometimes you just want a sweeter drink too. So it's okay to add a little bit more if you do. Now, this is where the ingredients get a little bit different from what you would normally have in an old fashioned. They want a little bit of lemon in here. Now, they're saying put a half ounce. I saw that in multiples, but I don't want a whole half ounce. I just kind of want a hint of this. So what I'm going to do is just take a little quarter of this and just move all the rest to the side and just squeeze this amount in here. So just to add a little bit of balance to this as well.
To bring balance to the force.
Now, the next ingredient is another ingredient that, you're saying, why are you adding that too? Well, they want some apple cider. Some apple cider, I can see why. Fall, apple cider, I think about that. You think about, apple cider with some whiskey. That's not a bad choice. So I can see why they're doing that. And you know what? I like the idea, so I'm going to do that as well. It says a whole ounce of it. I'm actually going to do a whole ounce of it. Now, to compete with that, I definitely want to make sure I have a nice proof whiskey. 110 proof is right here. Russell's. Something that's easy to find on the shelves for everybody. I'm trying to make this just go grab something off the shelf. Russell, something that's 110 proof is a perfect, to do that. This is a private select, but I mean, there's plenty of Russells out there that you can grab. Old Forester was another one I was thinking about as well. So, you can look at all those and think about all those as well. And to add to this, just use one of your favorite bourbons that you just know you're going to enjoy sipping. But also, you don't have to go too crazy expensive because you are mixing this. We're going to stir this up a little bit. Let it get nice and chill. I started to fill it on the glass, starting to condense a little bit. Nice and perfect there. Now it's time to get that glass and we're going to bring that back here a little bit. Get ready to strain this in there. And we're going to flip this over and just kind of strain that in there. Seeing all that smoke go everywhere. The one thing I forgot, add the ice. I need my large ice in there. I was so busy trying to flip this, I forgot to add my ice. There we go. And just if you want, mix that up just a little bit more. And since you already have this nice and smoked here, just add that to the top as a garnish. And there you go, my autumn old fashioned. Nice, simple. All right. Let's move this over. Time to do the fun part. Let's taste this bad boy. Actually, that cinnamon that you smoked there, you're getting that right on the nose. So you can smell that charred cinnamon on top. It actually smells pretty good. All right, so let's go in for a sip. Ooh, so it's funny. Even though I put a little bit of lemon, that lemon does come through. So you're getting the sweetness from the apple cider. You get a little bit of tartness from that lemon, like a little bit of bitter tartness there. And then At the end, you have that whiskey. So this is actually a very good drink for a person who is not a big whiskey forward person. This is actually one that you can sit there and sip on. It's definitely a nice sipper. Now, if you're a whiskey forward person, you like your old fashions to have that whiskey just, up front. My suggestion would be we can do a lot of the same stuff. Just cut back on the apple cider, maybe a half an ounce of that to a quarter ounce, just to add a little bit of that flavor. With that lemon, if you're going to do that, you don't need as much lemon because that lemon was kind of just to balance out the sweetness and the tartness as well. So you're going to do that. Now the maple syrup, actually, I'm not tasting that too much in here. There's not a lot of sweetness, so I think with the maple syrup, it's fine where it's at. But overall, it's a nice sipper. I like this. I go outside right now. Actually, I could probably just smoke a cigar because it's making me want one. Sit there, smoke a cigar, and sip on this as well. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me on another journey down my whiskey rabbit hole, or should I say my old-fashioned rabbit hole. To our next journey, my friends. Cheers.